Hey guys, today I want to make a video about two things. The first one is the issue of respect, and the second one is concerning trolls on YouTube. Okay, now, as I've talked about in my videos before, there's a kind of battle on YouTube between atheists and theists, mostly Christians, and they can be quite aggressive to each other. And I just think it's so unnecessary to be rude to people of a different belief system or religion. I mean, the Christians have no excuse because, all good Christians who read the New Testament will know that you should turn the other cheek and kind of try to be nice to other people, and even if they're sinning, then you should try to lead them to the path of goodness by not using shock tactics of hell, or also like treating them badly. And atheists just know better anyway. I mean, if you're an atheist, then presumably you have some kind of a moral guide by which you live, and it should be fairly obvious that you should be nice to other people if you want them to be nice to you. And then, so I mean, it's really bad. And the way I live my life, I try to respect other people as much as kind of is possible, really. I mean, obviously sometimes I'm not that respectful to other people, but most of the time I try to listen to what their point of view is, and I try to acknowledge that they have a different belief system, and they might have a good reason for having that belief system as well, just as I think I have a good reason for mine. And even if I disagree with someone, there's no reason for me to kind of hurl abuse at them, even if I find their beliefs kind of objectionable. If I do find their beliefs objectionable and personally against me, then I just avoid that person. There's no point just kind of pouring abuse on them unless they are actually doing something directly to affect you, in which case it ceases to become just their belief, but it becomes something that they're interfering with your life. But just two people having different beliefs doesn't mean that they have to kind of attack each other. They can be mutually exclusive, So honestly, atheists and Christians, Muslims, whatever, there's no reason to be horrible to each other, and calling each other a dumbass or unbeliever and heretic and whatever else it's not going to help either of you. So just don't do it, please, just stop. Okay, and the second issue, as I said, was concerning trolls on YouTube. Now, I guess as most of you who are quite techie know, trolls are people who basically just look at your videos and insult you or insult you because they don't like you, or I don't know, or they don't like your voice or whatever. And also they comment in the comment section. If you disagree with a troll, he'll probably just abuse you continually. And that's something which is also pretty inexcusable, really. I don't understand why people can just be so horrible needlessly. I was saying before, surely there should be a good reason to react kind of badly towards someone. And I think just because you disagree with someone, there's no reason just to kind of hate mail them, if you like. I know obviously some trolls are just like teenagers trying to get a little thrill from pissing other people off, but again, it's not cool, and you're not helping anyone. In fact, you're making the world a sadder place just by doing that. So again, any trolls, just think about what you're doing, and think if you would actually like that if someone else did it to you. Okay, everyone gets some weird urges sometimes. We all think maybe it would be fun just to piss this person off and see how he reacts, but you should think, what if he did that to me? How would that make me feel? And you're not improving the world. Ultimately, you're not going to make yourself feel better. If it is, then a bit of a sad person. And anyone who is inflicted by trolls, I give one piece of advice. You just have to ignore them. I mean, if you kind of answer a person's challenge, that's fair enough, but as soon as you realise they're just aggravating your purpose, and you've asked them to stop and they continue, then you know there's no point continuing it. And to actually respond to them gives them the satisfaction of having a bait, almost. So yeah, so these are the two things. I mean, they're basically interconnected: trolls and respect. Don't be a troll, and try to have respect for other people in any sphere of life. And I think actually if you do that, you'll be a much better person yourself, and life will be better for you too.